Good morning, everybody. Good morning, champions. How is everybody today? My name is Shawn, and I'm coming to you live from the safe, isolated confines of Codename Entertainment Streaming Studio in beautiful Victoria, British Columbia, Canada. With me today, forever my best friend and the Pancake Master himself, Lee.
Hello, forever best friend.
Hello.
Champions.
Shout out as well to Sasha, who's moderating and co-producing today to help us out. Sasha! Preach! How is everybody going today? How's everybody doing today?
I'm doing great. I'm going to get started.
You can start? Yeah, get right into it. Oh, man, you know what? I made pancakes myself and my girlfriend like a couple days ago, and they turned out really well. Like,
nice.
just the look of the pancakes. So I made them. I was like, these are picture perfect, but I had to do it in my frying pan, which wasn't like the best. So I can only make like one at a time, so it took a little bit longer.
Mm-hmm.
If I had a griddle, it would really help it out, I think.
Well, I'll tell you what. Why don't we do a giveaway, and hopefully you can win, even though I don't think you are
Yeah, I don't think I'll enter it, but I don't think I'll win. That's fine.
But yeah, we are going to do our first giveaway here on Griddle Champions, and it's going to be an official Dan Cake's Griddle kit. It's going to be the griddle, it's going to be some squeeze tubes and some booklets that kind of tell you, give you pointers, tips, and how to do it.
Yeah, doing a big old griddle giveaway. Woo, yay! Round of applause.
Tell them how to win.
Tell them how to win. Well, here's how. All right. So the nitty-gritty rules. So the contest starts today, and we'll run until the end of our next stream next week. So that is May 15th till May 21st until 11:59 p.m. Pacific time. We're going to draw the winner and announce it on stream and social on Friday the 21st in the morning. The contest is unfortunately only open to U.S. and Canada residents, mainly because sweepstake rules, fulfillment from Dan Cakes and the Power Sockets, North American only. You have to be 19 or older to enter, which I'm fairly confident most of us are here today. But if you are younger, you can get your parent or guardian to enter, and that would be totally fine. The prize is a Dan Cakes Pancake Art Griddle. So you get the whole kit, you get all the tubes, the griddle itself. Do you get like coloring stuff with it too? I think.
I'm not 100% sure if the kit comes with. I know that we have that as something you can get, but I'm not 100% sure if it's coming with the griddle. But we'll definitely tell you the kinds of colors that we use.
Gotcha. When you do enter it, there will be a Gleam link that Sasha will post in the chat soon. There is a simple skill testing question, which I think you guys will get it. It's super easy. I'm not gonna say it, but it'll be there. So yeah, make sure to enter. If you want to win a free griddle. Oh right, yeah. Oh, the Quebec thing, right? I'll check with Clive on that one.
I'm excited to get some more people doing some pancakes.
Yeah, there is always that constant joke, like, sweepstakes at all of Canada, minus Quebec. So I'll double check on that one. Because I know that's usually they have some weird sweepstakes rules and stuff. Hey, Orcolita, how's it going? Hello, everybody. Hello, Pair13. Welcome to chat. We're just getting started. Sash just left me a note saying he's too young to enter the giveaway. Oh, sorry. Boo.
You have your parent enter for you.
Yeah, Eric can enter for him. Oh, everyone's guesses so far. I got a Briv guess, a Minsk. I'm checking with Clive right now. Daisy Duck, yeah. I'm doing good, Orca Leader. That's good. I managed to get a little bit of breakfast in this morning.
No way.
Yeah, I had an apple on the walk to work, so.
You had like a shame apple?
Yeah, I didn't want to get yelled at again, so I was like, you know what? I should probably eat something on the way to work today.
You want this apple? No,
yeah.
But Leo.
I almost left. I was what I was going to do last week was grab a banana on the way to work, but I forgot.
Cats.
Yeah, but I forgot, and the cats bugged me. This time they did not bug me, so I remembered to grab the apple. An apple a day.
All right, so here's a question that I'm gonna ask then to you in chat.
Yeah.
Supposing that you won this griddle, once again, Shawn, I'm so sorry, but you cannot win this griddle. But supposing you did,
All right.
and you've given it a little bit of practice, and you've kind of got a feel for the things that you're trying to do happen. You know what I mean? Like you kind of get a feel for what you're doing.
Yeah, like they've done a couple test runs, made some like smiley faces.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know when you put batter in this area, it's going to do this kind of a thing. What is the first pancake that you would try to make? Like that's like this is what I want to draw, not just.
The first one I would want to make, I think, would be. I'm a huge Zelda fan, so I think I'd do like the full Triforce, but they have like and they draw like the symbols for each of the gods on the three triangles. I think that'd be good. That'd be my go-to.
Cool one.
Yeah.
Chat, I'm also asking you, what are you looking forward to make? Although I will tell you, Shawn.
Yeah.
As someone who was already a pretty seasoned pancake artist when realizing this, the Triforce is one of the more difficult things to.
Oh no!
It seems so easy.
What about it's difficult?
It's so symmetrical. You gotta really make sure that you're.
Oh yeah, I guess.
You gotta make sure your triangles are the same size, the same distance, all that kind of stuff. So, like shields and like, oh, do my coat of arms, doable, super fun, but it's definitely a little bit of a challenge.
Yeah. Okay. Well, good to know. I'll get a ruler out for like a metal ruler out when I do it. Okay, so I just heard back from Clive. So yes, who said it earlier about the Quebec thing? I can't find it. Yes, so it's unfortunately for U.S. and Canada, excluding Quebec, because they have a bunch of weird rules regarding like sweepstakes and stuff. So sorry, Quebec. No French griddles for you guys. Although I'm sure you could order one though. Yeah. Oh yeah.
One thing is if you don't win but really want a griddle, which I recommend, if you put in the code Lee Cakes, I believe you get 5% off of your order.
Hey, there you go, Lee Cakes.
And then I get the credit from my code being used.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, so you guys don't have to keep entering in the exclamation point giveaway. It's just a link that links to Gleam, where I think you just enter in your name and your email, and that's all you need to do. So you don't need to use the giveaway command. That's just the link for the actual like contest entry thing. So good luck to everybody. It'll be a lot of fun. I want to see whoever wins it. I want to see pictures when you get it. I want to see you guys' first pancakes.
Hashtag Griddle Champions. Tag us all.
Oh yeah.
It was actually really cool on Twitter. I saw Eric retweeted it, but someone did some pancake art, and it was funny because it's like, I tried making pancake art, and I realized, how impressive it is what Lee does. But I'll tell you, it was actually really good for a first attempted pancake. It was like a smiley face thing. Oh, I
saw that one. Yeah, it did look really good.
And the thing is, it's like, I mean, I'm always here. If you make pancake art and you tag me and tag Shawn just to bug him, I'll always give you some pointers. You can ask me questions. I'm Goldberg337 on Twitter. And if you ever have questions, I will answer them to the best of my ability. But the most important part of any, pancake art endeavor is, did you have fun making it?
Yeah.
Because even something that isn't exactly a Griddle Champion's champion, at the same time is really just unique and fun. So I recommend everyone try it.
Yeah. That's why win. So the premise of the stream is so weird. Hundreds of people flock together to watch pancake versions be made out of characters in a game where the main focus is really to not play at all. Yeah, but hey, man, it's working. It's fun. it's just like I think this show fits in a really good spot, and especially in this climate right now, where we just need to like sit back, relax, have and just chill out, watch some cool art being made with pancakes, feel a little bit hungry afterwards, and
Plus, I mean, one fun thing about Idle Champions is even when you're not actively on it, you're still playing it.
oh yeah,
Still, you're still getting the gold. You're still
that game has been running 24/7 on my computer. Mostly it is a little bit for work, and then when I have a chance to after working on the weekends, I'll get a little bit, get a couple of runs going, and then save it for the weekend.
I downloaded it for Switch. I have not, unfortunately, been able to get my partner off of Animal Crossing long enough to really deep dive, but I think that's so cool.
Yeah. Jane WB08. So the winner will be announced next Friday on stream and on social media. So we'll tell you right then. Death
Our
One
excitement will be palpable.
Yes, I'll come in all super excited. I might be by a little popper, but yay. Death One asks, Shawn, does weekend foes affect gold drop from mobs? Weekend foes. Whose buff is that? Death? I don't quite remember. I'll wait for that one. And then explosion. Oh, the straw perk. Oh, I am not sure. I don't have the. Oh, let me see if I can find. Weekend foes. Doesn't look. Well, there's the. Oh, isn't weekend foes like the one that just reduces their hit points? The enemy's hit points? Stradavan Cherevich? Yeah, I'm not too sure. Oh yeah, okay. No, it wouldn't affect gold drop rate. It shouldn't. So the only thing that should do is just lower their hit points. Okay. Explosion 11 asks, "Are you on Instagram, Lee?"
I am on Instagram. Also, Goldberg 337, and there you also get to see a pretty good amount of pictures of my baby.
Is it gold rate drop affected by mob HP? I don't think so. I'll double check that, but I don't think so. Let's see here. Gold drop. I think it just goes up exponentially, like going through your areas, right? So, but I'll double check that. Mr. Blonde 42 asks, "Are you guys giving away one a week for 34 days?" No, just one griddle. And we'll be announcing the winners next week. Oh, the giveaway says 34 days left. That's why. All right. Well, hashtag blame Clive. We'll get that updated. So it has only a week. Yes, but gold drop is not the same in term as it is an event if the same favor. Yeah, that's true. Okay, yeah, I'll double check that one.
So do we have guesses so far?
Yeah, we did have some guesses earlier. A lot of Hitch guesses. I think there was a Briv guess in there. What's wrong with oatmeal? Nothing's wrong with oatmeal for breakfast, Michael. Oatmeal's a great one. Yeah, how's everyone's Zorbu farming going with the birds? I, like a fool, ended that variant way too early. I was in the middle of testing some things, and I ended it, like I completed it, and I was like, oh no. So I don't get a chance to do that. Hitch got some serious pizza face going on. Yeah. Stop at Area 44. Yeah. Yeah, I looked away for a second, and while I was working on some tickets, I looked back, and it was in like the hundreds, and I was like, oh, there goes that. Alright, so just checking with Justin about that Strahd bit. Are you ready to flip already?
I am working it.
Man, I feel like that was really quick. Jeez.
I'm amped up of the fact that we get to do our first giveaway and that.
Uh-oh, did we just see his... Zeke says, did we just see his face in the reflection of the spatula? The mystery. Oh, no.
It's just a Phantom of the Opera mask.
Yeah. That would have been so good. Oh, there it is again. My immersion is ruined. It's more than a floating forearm.
Ready?
Ready? Are you ready for our first flip of the day?
I'm sorry. I'm still getting it going here.
Oh, man.
Just trying to make sure I don't chop it up.
I feel like I'm just jumping the gun now. Well, Eric has a question then. Does Lee use chocolate or cocoa powder to color his pancakes better brown?
I used to when I first started, and I was just using like the pancake batter from work. I actually did use cinnamon to make my brown.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. The other ways definitely work, but especially when I'm trying to color match, I really like to use the icing gels because it's like mixing colors a little easier. You ready for the flip?
Yeah, let's go for our first flip of the day, guys. Woo! Flip, 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 flip. Yeah, it's hitched. You guys got it. Which means you get to keep it. So we are buffing Natural Performer by 200%. So that'll be a...
Naturally?
Yeah. Naturally, yeah. So that'll be a real good buff for Hitch. Let me just pull up this thing again. So that's anybody who has their charisma score is higher than 13, so 14 and higher. I believe that's what it is. I believe that's what it comes down to. So really good for those charisma-based groups. Gib Island says, but how did it come out so good? I know, right? Hitch with the 1,000-yard stare. Yeah. The black in the cloak there is like super dark.
Yeah, well, it definitely with the other grays that are there, it helps it pop. And also, I really, of all my colors, I really like to make sure that my black is like true black.
Yeah.
Just because it's really important if you have, especially if you're doing like 2D cartoons, things like that, that your outlining really stands out.
Mm-hmm. It's not Vanta Black, though.
Did you say Vanta Black?
Yeah, have you heard of Vanta Black?
Oh, the one that's like...
It like absorbs the light around it, so it makes it doesn't look real.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Okay, so just got confirmation. So HP doesn't affect gold dropped. So weakened foes would not lower any gold dropped at all. So you're all good there. Oh, Vanta Black is super toxic and flammable. Uh-oh. Well, that's no good.
Jeez. It absorbs the light. It creates a black hole.
Yeah. I'm damned asks, I could still potentially get the variant in a time gate, right? I could definitely do that. I could do it in a time gate. Because that is, like, yeah, I guess that's the best way to farm Zerbu, like, beasts at least now. It's just, you can just cycle through time gates and hopefully get it. With 33% chance, pretty much, so. Josh Agachi asks, just jumping in, is there a way to link progress between Steam and Switch? We don't have a way to link progress between different platforms. So if you're going to start on Switch, you have to start it's a brand new account. So everyone on Switch is starting brand new. Holland Prime asks about like how it take a while for the flip. You should get maybe a bigger spatula. Do you find that yours the one you use it for the actual like take it off the grill isn't even a spatula?
Well, to lift it up, I use a spackle knife.
Yeah.
And I actually have an oversized. I have an oversized spatula. I just when I'm doing the champions, I tend to really make the pancakes bigger than any other pancakes I make.
Get a good view of their faces and everything, right? All the detail.
Yeah.
Baby ILYG 2000 asks, would the instructions come with ideas for what to use to color the batter? That is a you question.
No, I think you can field this one. No, yeah. Actually, what's really cool is it gives you 3 different techniques for making pancake art.
Oh.
So the first way is going to be your most introductory method, which is going to be stacking. So kind of making pancakes into shapes and then like doing them stacked. So you have like a base that's from like a stack of like a big circle pancake and a some triangles, things like that.
Yeah.
And then the next one is going to be doing it like Eric was asking about, is using some cocoa powder and things like that to just kind of make some monotone kind of ones. And then the third part of it is where it goes into the mixing of the icing gels and colors and stuff. So it's pretty comprehensive.
Yeah.
I do believe my ugly mug. Oh shoot! I'm gonna need whoever wins to contact me privately. There may or may not be a picture of my face in the book.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Can we just get Dan to like cut it out or something?
Well, now you see.
Put like a big like white out, like a big X across your face.
I do though like the idea of my face being in a
ambiguous.
Thing,
yeah.
Like
no one knows what's going on or who you are. You can then walk down the street still, right? And people can be like, "Oh my God, it's Lee."
Oh yeah. Are you struggling with that right now?
All the time. Whenever I leave my house during the quarantine, which is never,
Ding
people are like, "Ding dong, hey Shawn," all the time. It's ugh.
I get it.
Being famous is difficult, Lee. Be happy your face is hidden. Although I half expect at some point at a Gen Con in the future, I'm gonna hear someone yelling like "Ding dong," and it's gonna be like, "What the?"
Well, if we ever get to do a Griddle Champions live, I'll just put my arm through the curtains.
Yeah. I like it. Hold on, I'm trying. Cats Chendrakai said they only started playing a couple days ago and they're really enjoying it. Oh well, welcome to the game. Glad you're having fun. It's there's a lot of depth to this game, so be prepared. If you have any questions, our Reddit is a great place to go. Our official Discord, great place to hang out and chat and learn a whole bunch of stuff. People got some really good opinions on who are the best champions. So,
and I will say one of the things that I like about doing the stream, doing it with you, is it's just a lot of positivity in this fandom. Because I've been on some streams where you see people just being nasty and rude to people.
Yeah, or just getting angry at the game all the time. Yeah.
Yeah, whatever they're doing, and it's just here we've got enough real world stuff going on the outside that when we're here, we're connecting with friends.
Yeah, dude, we're just vibing. That's all we're doing, man. We're just
Vibing.
straight vibing. Like some of those guesses are Vegeta, Gogeta. Wait, was Gogeta the fusion or the earrings?
Dude, I don't.
You didn't? Did you not watch Dragon Ball Z?
You know what? It used to just be like, oh, I don't really like anime.
Oh, you're a new convert then.
Relatively, and I mean it's been a few years now.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I go to watch Dragon Ball because it's like, okay, well, I love this stuff now, so let's check these things out. And honestly, it's still, I can't get into it.
Oh yeah, like with Dragon Ball, you kind of have to watch like the, not like the unofficial abridged ones, but like the Dragon Ball Z Kai, where they cut out like a ton of like just like the like hours of like screaming and like powering up they do sometimes. So they kind of shorten things, so which makes it a lot better.
This much, if you're coming at me and you're throwing a fireball at me for like 20 minutes, I'm just gonna run up and kick you in the nards.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll just come up and Hadouken, right in the goners, bud.
A good one too. Yeah, the unofficial DB Dragon Ball Z abridged is hilarious. Like you wanna watch something that like just rips on all the tropes on Dragon Ball Z and it's just so funny. It's so good. It's a little sad they actually ended up they actually had to stop. I think 'cause they just weren't. I don't remember what the reason was. I think they either got hit by something by Toei Animation or they just didn't have the funds to keep going or something like that. But they ended up stopping like partway through this Cell saga, I think. Oh. Which means they made it pretty far.
I mean, yeah, man. Yeah. Also, it doesn't mean too much to me.
Yes.
Yeah. You know what? I've been watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Oh, that's one I haven't gotten into.
It's a weird one, but it's really I like it.
Yeah.
It's got a good feel. Plus, hearing Matt Mercer go,
yeah, I know some of the jokes from it, and a very common TikTok is like is like someone going Jotaro and then Dio. Like those are very common to see. Star Chaser 43 was saying, I think it really speaks to Lee's skill and artistry that people are guessing the champion from the eyes.
I'll tell you, it's although it's not like I'm like, oh, here's a little inside scoop because I've mentioned this many times. Is that's one of the things that I love about doing this. Mm-hmm. Is the fact that, except for, I will say, the guess for Minsk on that last one, when I did a real full head of hair right away, I was a little question marky on that. But, but honestly, it's really rewarding for that to happen because you can be doing a pancake of like a celebrity or a portrait of someone or something like that, and then you turn out what is just this beautiful pancake of a person's face. But if someone doesn't look at it and guess the name like right away, then you as the artist feel like, oh well, I'm a failure.
Yeah, maybe I didn't do it right. Yeah, that's fair.
So it's like, oh, but it's a good pancake. I mean, it looks awesome.
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, does it look like this person? Like, well, no. I'm like, oh, okay.
No, so, but it's a good pancake though. I would definitely eat it.
I'm gonna go jump off this building then. Thank you.
No. A couple guesses. People are going thinking it's Nelly. Someone in the Dragon Ball Z theme, or guess Mr. Popo. Mr. Popo. Someone brought out the League Legends. It's Echo. It's Earth. Earth mode is back in League. I am so excited. I love Earth mode. It's made me put Persona on the back foot.
I've never played League of Legends. Well, I played like once or twice.
Yeah, it's I've been playing for a very long time, but I'm not that good. So it's fun.
See, that's the thing that like with a lot of games where you're like squad based, like you're team based.
Yeah.
I always feel bad where I'm like, because that's the thing is when I'm playing a game, it's like, all right, I'm playing this game, it's fun, but I feel like I have to like start the games that I play just being like, hey, just real quick, I want to apologize. I'm on your team. Hopefully you are good enough to carry us.
Yeah. So that's like the people I play League with. We're all kind of like roughly the same skill level. So we face people of roughly our same skill level. So it's really hit or miss if we win or not. But it's fun. I think that just, even if you lose, the team dynamic really goes a long way in making games a lot more fun. I feel like when you have like 5 people in voice chat, and you're just like, they're in the corner, like yelling.
That's the other thing is I can't really do a whole lot with the voice chat feature when I've got
a baby. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Michael USA says, Shawn, finally realized why you won't try your hand at a painted pancake yourself on stream. While achieving Keelik's calm before the storm, I watched purple feathers rain down. I realized if you, Shawn, made pancakes, there would be cat fur raining down. What? I haven't tried yet because I am not an artiste in the slightest. I have never ever been good at art in any form, pretty much. But maybe one day I will.
You ever eat a hot dog?
Ever eat a hot dog? Yes.
You ever put ketchup or mustard on it?
With the pumps, yeah.
You haven't used like a squeeze
No,
bottle
I
of ketchup or mustard?
have. But I haven't tried to draw with it.
You've already started practicing, dude.
Oh wow, years of experience eating hot dogs at Costco. This is it.
Blew your minds.
Orca Leader has a quasi neat question. Who would you want to DM a game for you if given a choice or chance? My answer is super easy, because it's Matthew Mercer. 100% hands down.
I don't know. I mean, yeah, that's an obvious, like, the thing too is like I would feel like I shouldn't be here.
I'd almost be too awestruck to do anything in the game.
Yeah, I mean, when I'm mixing my batter, in the morning to do this show, I like to get psyched up by listening to live play D&D stuff, and D&D Beyond's current one, the Silver and Steel.
Yep.
I'm so sorry. I don't know if I'm 100% saying the full Twitch or handle.
No, I think you're.
Jasmine, she's doing so well with that show, and it seems like a lot of fun, and everyone's being really engaged and involved. So I think because that's the most like fresh in my mind of what I've been watching a bit of.
Mm-hmm.
It's just what I'm admiring it so much right now that I'd probably say that.
Oh, cool. A couple of people saying Jason Bullman, who's like isn't he like a Pathfinder like lead director or something? People want Dwayne The Rock Johnson to be the TM. That would be cool. Matthew Mercer's or Mark Holmes. Neil Gaiman. Ooh, that would be good.
But then the question is like, is there an inherent knowledge of D&D that we're assuming for anyone that's not, someone within the community? Like, does Neil Gaiman play? Does he?
Yeah. Does Dwayne The Rock Johnson, is he part of Joe Manganiello's table? You don't know. Actually, I was scrolling through Facebook and I did see that. Sorry, can you smell what The Rock is DMing? That's really good. There was I was scrolling through Facebook and there was an ad to play DM with Joe Manganiello. It's him DMing, and it's like he's supporting Make-A-Wish Foundation. Yeah, so like if you donate to Make-A-Wish, you can then, if you want to, or if you win, you get a chance to play with him as a DM.
And I think it's at Wizards of the Coast.
Oh yeah, and it's at the Wizards of the Coast headquarters. Yeah, that seems really cool.
Also, Lauren Urban, I'd love to. There's a couple of the conventions that we've been at, and have tried to we got to get a game going, but just time has been so but she's just one of the nicest people.
Yeah. Honestly, I think just playing D&D with like people in the community would just be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like it's cool to like pick the celebrities and all that kind of stuff, but just to like, if like me, Garwar, you, Zeke, and Mars just sat down and played a game of D&D, it'd be great.
Man.
Yeah, just names off the top of my head. Just to go and like have a D&D game, even just a 2-hour one shot. I think that'd be a lot of fun.
The thing that I would want in a one shot if I'm playing with someone is I would want one of the players to be well versed in one shots, kind of, just because there's one time I played a one shot where like I was just so intimidated by like trying to take a lead role and doing a thing, and the one person that was like super knowledgeable about the DM and how they kind of operate and the things to do had his character have like an intelligence modifier of like -2. So he'd like be about to say something like, "Oh wait, my character wouldn't," and I was like, "I will suspend disbelief for a moment. What should we do?" It was like my first time playing in like a one shot that wasn't like a long game.
Yeah, sometimes one shots can be difficult because I think Cedric makes a good point. Is like their 2-hour one shot took 5 hours because the players are really indecisive, right? So I think your players have to be really where like we only have this one chance to play. This isn't going to last longer, so we just have to kind of keep going, right?
Yeah, I mean my character would just be like, "Dave, roll with it. Whatever you want to do, I'm in. Just I'll throw my sword."
So, you see a door? Break it down. Trapped? Who cares? Kick it. Circle City Gaming asks, are there any plans to improve the frame rate on Switch? It's not great out of the box. Turning off the procedural blood helps a lot. Yes, so we are aware of some of the issues with the Switch. We are working on some performance upgrades. Not too sure when they're going to be coming out, but we're trying to get them out as soon as we can. It's like one of our, besides the bugs in Steam right now, it is another one of our big priorities. So we're getting that done and fixed as soon as we can. Hat Salesman asks, dumb question. There are no dumb questions here. All questions are good questions. Why do upgrades to Narak's Death Strike and Kensai Cleave increase my DPS when he isn't my DPS? Oh, like your base DPS increases? Some things seem to affect base DPS overall. So you can, if you open up the window for all the DPS and the base and all that kind of stuff. Oh, flip, yeah. I'll answer this one in a second. Go, flip. Hey. You guys are right. It is Nayeli. We are buffing Nayeli's Aura of Courage, which I believe is her upfront tank stat. I can't remember all these, man. Yes, so anybody behind Nayeli will get a bonus to their damage. So she's really good up front, or putting her right in front of all your DPSs, even if she's not in the front tank line. So she's a really good. She's like your good starter tank too. So
Nayeli is super fun to Pancake, I've realized.
Yeah, the little marks on the cheeks came out really well too. All right, so if you're just tuning in, we've revealed Nayeli and Hitch, right? Yeah, I'm not cheating. Okay. And in case you're just coming in, we are doing a giveaway for a Pancake's Griddle set. Oh, you're not taking pictures today, Lee?
Well, no, I got pictures.
Oh, you do? Okay, good.
Yeah.
Definitely was asking. I wanted to make sure that we weren't missing. Right, so yeah, Narak's Death Strike and Kensai Cleave increase my base DPS when it isn't my base DPS. I think because his DPS is increasing, it'll affect your overall base, because he's still hitting harder, right? So that is most likely why. Baby ILYG 2000 asks, so if I win and there's a Lee pitcher, should I do a Lee Pancake? 100%. That is something that is 100% true. That should happen.
Yes.
Joshua asks, can the next Pancake be of Zorbu murdering a bird? Because that is all I can see right now. Yeah, that variant is pretty intense. And then Star Chaser 43 asks, hard question. So Shawn, what would be your dream group with you as a DM? Oh man.
Think
That's a
carefully about who your first player is.
yeah, that's true. With me as who would I want to be a DM for? Well, obviously not Lee. No. Oh no, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I think DMing for you would be fun. God, I don't know. Like I want to say like the cast of Critical Role because I think it would be I just to meet them and play the game with them would be a lot of fun. So that would be like that would be a big dream. Honestly, if I could just keep playing D&D with my friends, like it's such a bit of a cop out answer, but I think that's it. Just be able to play D&D with my friends and just keep playing with new friends and stuff. I think that's just the best thing I could ever hope for. Zeke, yeah, I would be very scared to DM for Critical Role. But but I feel like even like I'm not obviously not of Matt Mercer level. I think I'm okay, but I think they recognize that very well too, right? So, Orca Leader asks, so when is Lee becoming a patron? Probably
When
not.
is Lee becoming a patron?
Yeah.
Phew. That's a good question. You should just tweet that and email that constantly.
Yeah, just keep bringing it in. Severick is asking, I'd like to request a laser beak. Request laser beak for the free for all pancake at the end of this time. We're pretty stacked for pancakes today. We got a lot. So, and then Joshua says, Pathfinder GM here. Why do I love this silly D&D game so much? But here I am and loving it. Thanks, guys. Well, glad you're here. You know what, Pat? Like, do you DM Pathfinder first edition or second? Because it's Pathfinder. It's still tabletop roleplay. Tabletop roleplay is fun no matter what system you're using, right? So, Joshua, I assume you watch. Do you watch the Glass Cannon podcast? That is one of my big favorites right now. Is them. They're so much fun. Oh, Pathfinder 2E, nice. I did I played in the playtest with some friends, and it gets out of hand at the higher levels in Pathfinder. It was a point where I was playing a rogue, and I could just choose to never be seen. That's just one thing I could just do. Like, yeah, just you don't see me. That's it. Okay, and then sneak attack.
Were you playing as John Cena?
Yes, you can't see me. I was a rogue who could fly. So I would just like fly up into the air and just tell my DM like, great. Well, my stealth DC is like 50. So unless your monsters roll that high of a perception, then they don't see me, and none of them could ever roll that high. So I could just stay hidden, flying in the air, and just popping shots off with a short bow, and be completely fine forever.
That's when it's a DM or a GM DM. I don't know
Yeah.
how that works on that one. You go, oh, okay, cool. So now you get so much harder, more astute adversaries thrown your way.
Yeah, I had these like special arrows that were called spell storing arrows. So they were like when I hit somebody with it, they'd cast a spell in it. So we had a wizard, so I had them cast disintegrate into the arrows. Mm-hmm. So I would do my arrow, it would hit them, it would do my damage plus my sneak attack plus disintegrate. So each arrow was, and if they failed the saves, it was just like hitting for like 80 to 100 damage every hit. Like it was disgusting. It was not fair.
I think I would be fun to DM for a DM that's kind of like likes to screw with their players, because I build that into my character so like instantly. It's like my favorite thing to do with character building is like, what is the thing that if my DM decided to pull the trigger would just like wreck my character? Like I did an Eladrin swashbuckling rogue, and we kind of worked the seasons so that they weren't like, oh, after a long rest we can. It was just emotionally triggered. You know, if something was getting my goat, then I'd go into summer and be angrier and things like that.
Oh yeah.
And then like my character choices would be a little more reckless.
One of my players keeps getting pets. He keeps finding rats and like stuff, and he's making them as pets. I keep like thinking about killing them, but then he gets really upset. Then he gets another pet, and I'm like, I gotta start killing his pets, man. They're getting too many.
Well, I mean, does he take care of his pets? Like, if you're gonna have these pets, and he's just like, no, I'm just gonna keep getting pets. Like, all right, here's the money you need to spend on feed.
Yeah, well, he's a pet rat he picked up in a sewer, so he's giving up some of his rations here and there, so he's taking care of it. I made him buy feed for his horse and everything, so it's going well.
So
yeah.
More power to you, but the more pets someone has, maybe it's like, all right, well, here's the difficulty in parenting.
Yeah. Michael USA says, Shawn chat has inspired me with an idea for a couple Friday from now. Dylan will DM me, Margaret, Eric, Dr. Dan Cakes, which I think is Hank is his name, right? Or Hank or Dan.
Well, Dan is Dr. Dan Cakes.
Okay.
Hank is a co-owner.
Got it.
And one of my absolute best friends in the world.
Got it. And then so Dr. Dan Cakes and Lee. And then we'll be.
I was like, oh. So
yeah, just gonna leave. We'll bring in Dr. Dan Cakes, but not you, Lee. Sorry, you didn't make the cut.
Yeah.
And then we'll be a D&D Adventures creating character sheets with for the Lee made painted player pancakes. Wow, on stream/visual icons. That'd be cool. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
And then Marietta Gecko asks, how does the pancake batter put on the beginning not burn by the time the last pancake batter ends up on the griddle?
I put my temperature pretty low, and another thing that I kind of do is if I have really light colors, like a really light blue or a light purple or something like that, I try to put those on a little closer to last, because they really can, even at a lower heat, those ones can start to kind of discolor, get a little burned. So in those cases, I will definitely like try to make that the last thing I put on. But I keep it at a low enough temperature, somewhere between 200 and 250 when I'm doing, with a little bit of speed. Here I've got it a little bit lower, but not much lower, because I still need to kind of turn these around pretty quick. But you can go as low as you want. You just want to make sure that all the telltale signs of cooked and flippable are there before you try, because nothing is worse than knowing that you have a really cool pancake that you're about to flip and then ripping it.
Oh, yeah.
I did that with the regular show. I made a Mordecai pancake, and it was earlier on in my days. So when it was like turning out perfectly, like I could, because it's a 2D image. It's not a really hard thing to be able to pinpoint, like, oh yeah, this is gonna work fine. I ripped it clean in half when I tried to flip it.
Oh, rest in peace. Oh man. So what do you think would be then your number one piece of advice for somebody who wins the pancake griddle and wants to start doing pancake art? Like, what is this is the thing you need to learn like right away?
Send a direct message to me and let's chat. Now, I think it's the most important thing with pancake art, especially early on, is to always remember that mistakes are delicious.
Yeah, that's good.
You're not gonna be perfect right away, and that is so okay. Making mistakes, you learn from them. Don't be afraid to be like, oh well, I'm not good enough, ergo I won't try. Try, because even like the one that I saw in that tweet, where it was like, I tried to make a pancake, I tried to do pancake art, but I was like, no man, you didn't try to make pancake art. You made pancake art. It
Yeah.
was good, and even if it wasn't like, even if there wasn't like the wow, this is pretty good for your first time, it was still adventurous, fun, something to do.
And you learn something too, right? So
Yeah.
yeah.
So I think the biggest thing is to go easy on yourself. Don't think like, oh well, I got this griddle kit, and now I should be able to do what the Dan Cakes guys.
Yeah, I can do what Lee does already. The alias one asks, do we need to register or anything for the giveaway? Yes, there is a Gleam link that I think Sasha can post in chat again that you can sign up for. I think you just need your name and your email. It will run until next week near the end of the stream, and then we'll announce it then. We'll announce the winner then. Oh, there it is. Boom, giveaway. Yeah, just click on that link, go ahead and enter the info, and then come back next week, and we will talk about the winner. Rules and restrictions may apply, obviously. It's for Canada and the US, you gotta be above 19. And sorry to Quebec. So can't do it there. I saw earlier they had kind of figured who the champion was, which I won't confirm or deny, but they moved on to start guessing what buff we're going to be giving it, not just the champion.
You're so sure of yourself,
Yeah.
huh?
You smarty pants, huh?
How could you guess?
Yeah. Oh, cool. Dr. Dancake said they're going to start doing free pancake art class streams over the summer. That's really cool.
Nice.
That's super cool. I will definitely tune into one of those. Joshua, math's too hard. Can't give away. Oh. I don't think I can give you the answer.
What's up?
Oh, the answer to the giveaway question.
Oh, I can give you the fact that an example because I didn't know about the basic skills.
Yeah.
What that was.
If without this in the question in Canada, it's considered gambling. I'm pretty sure.
Well, I'll tell you this: it was not difficult.
Yeah. Calculators are allowed in this classroom. Shawn says, if Laserbeak was a new champion, would he attack in a spray pattern, hitting randoms like Ashara, or the same foe repeatedly? I think it'd be a spray and pray. It would just go out and you'd have like a couple confirmed hits, and maybe have a chance to miss.
Yeah, I think there'd be dancing involved. Like you would just like have finger guns out and just do some like almost like break dancing stuff, going like.
The sound effect is so good. Michael USA says, Shawn, some stream can we have Lee make an epic beard pancake model after Garwar and a guiding hand with a tea mug pancake model after Mars. Oh, that'd be cool. Maybe one of these days. What episode are we on? Are we on episode 7?
7, I believe.
7? Yeah, jeez. Time flies, man.
It does. I hope that one day we can say, what episode is this? 89? 90? Time flies.
Yeah. Toker Franz is a breakdancing Kenku that fits my concept of him only mimicking bards. Yeah. I saw the Griddle specs and thought the math problem was going to be based off of those. Apparently, I never recovered from engineering school. Yeah, no, just your simple, basic skill testing question. So I'm pretty sure it's because if not, Canada thinks it's a form of gambling. So.
I want it to be something like really like heady, like just so subjective seeming.
Yeah, I wanted to make it like it's like my question was going to be, what is pancake or is waffles or pancakes better? Like which one is better, waffles or pancakes, right?
And if you say waffles, like
then it's a fail, right?
Because wrong.
Yeah, because this way
your computer starts just to like sizzle and melt.
But this way, yeah, people who watch the stream and know that the disdain of waffles here would know that pancake is the right answer, right?
I will say there's a Hank and I were traveling. I'm trying to remember what state we were in, but we were doing an event, and we were out to breakfast one of those days, and I ordered waffles while we were there, and there's like he took a video of me like doing that, like wearing sunglasses and like looking around to make sure no one's watching before I took a bite.
Oh yeah, so yeah, exactly. It has to have a contest component in Canada, or you need a lottery license. Ah, I gotcha.
Is there a thing as what was it, Maple Farm?
Maple Farm? Oh yeah,
Remember
from
our
way
first
back.
episode?
Yeah. Is there a Maple Farm? How does that work? Jane WBO says, I need to win this riddle. Oh, they only have a Belgian waffle iron. Ooh, God, that sounds good right now. The apple was not enough. Oh no. If anything,
The apple's not giving you that substance you needed.
yeah. You know, have you ever? That's the worst thing about that is like you eat something and you're like, you know what? I'm actually hungrier now that I've eaten something. And I think that watching pancakes being made is just amplifying that.
So it's like the whole taking too short of a nap or too long of a nap
Yeah.
paradox.
Yeah. Maybe water will help quench me. I don't know. It'll help fill me up a little bit.
Maybe water will help quench me.
Quench my thirst.
Need the water.
It said right, that one is that was actually supposed to be the level 120 buff. Justin just miskeyed it. So I think that should be fixed soon.
So did we get any? I know it was a while ago, but did chat have any suggestions of what they would do as their first like pancake, where they're really just going for it?
Oh boy.
I know it was a long time.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
Answer that now, chat.
Yeah. Answer that now. Where we're getting ready for a flip. If you won the griddle, what would be your first pancake? Zeke says they do Captain Tusk Tooth. Nice.
The sticker or?
I'd imagine the sticker, right? Right, Zeke? Just the sticker, not actual Ford. Or actual Ford, yeah, either one.
Done a number of actual Ford.
Joshua, it says that they would make a pancake, like a round one to eat. That is art. Yeah, I guess.
I've done Pancakeception before though,
Yeah.
where it's like I just want a regular round pancake, so I made them a pancake of a pancake, like a stack of pancakes. A bottle of syrup, salted butter.
Jellicall says they would do a dragon. Glacier says they'd make Boo.
Make who?
Boo.
Yeah. Is it glue?
Glue. They make a bottle of Elmer's glue.
Mm-hmm.
What else we got? Damned would do their cats, not my cats. Their cats. Although if you did my cats too, that'd be great. Tucker Shawn said they would like if they'd like to do Nashara pancake. The tattoo. CD says the tattoo, which is Pac-Man. Oh, Pac-Man. Yeah. Oh, okay. Let's get that flip in. Who could it be? It's Zorbu. Woo! Zorbu on this weekend? Well, I never. All right. What do you guys think the buff is? Hit me up. What do you think we're buffing with Zorbu? Goal. Yeah. Focus anger, lifeline enemies. You want the more kills for favorite. Yeah, everyone wants that one. Yeah. Sorry to burst the bubble, friends. We are buffing Seething Hatred by 200%. Which I will. So, but it increases damage, right? So you will get that nice buff to the damage against beasts. It increases the damage of Zorbu at 10% of his aggregate lifelong enemies buff. Car predicted Shawn as a fiend. Yeah. Well, I mean, we can't, like, could you imagine buffing Focused Anger right now? Like, I don't think we've actually ever done anything like that. Or they have a way to, or we would buff that, because that would be insane. But the feat this increases skill count. No, we have the extra special GE this week is not out. We have not done the champion for it yet. So speaking of champions, we've done Hitch so far, Naeli, and then obviously Zorbu. So yeah, people will be pushing into like the EO9 within like a couple hours. It'd be insane. One second. Just updating Clive. Boom. It's insane games with loopy logic. Yeah, just the amount of like if we ever buffed that, especially on this specific weekend, would just be too much. Birdsong, sorry, not Birdsong. Wow, Naeli. Wow, my brain. Zorbu would be way too strong. It is not Birdsong. I'll tell you that. I don't know why that name jumped into my head.
Because of Laserbeak.
Yeah, Laserbeak. Yeah.
The idea of a bird.
A bird seed. Yeah.
So Laserbeak is a Kenku, right? Like we decided.
No, I thought we agreed it was an Aarakocra. Yeah. I think that's what.
I kind of like. I like the idea of Kenku, partly because if somehow that ever got made, I feel like Kenku would have a good shot, since I don't know if there are any Kenkus or any Kenkus. Are there any Kenkus? Champions?
In Champions, not yet.
Right.
Yeah.
So now you're giving the people what they want, and a champion here.
Yeah. And we just had it was a Warlock too, right? So Eldritch Blast was the laser beams.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Could be a multi-class. I don't know.
Yeah. Bacterial One asks, "Can you guys explain how Zorbu benefits from murdering all the ravens? I haven't unlocked him yet." So Zorbu has a skill called Lifelong Enemies, where depending on certain types of enemies, so humanoids, beast, undead, and drow, every time you kill one, it increases damage against those specific enemies by 0.01%. And that sticks across all resets. So it's constantly going up. So in an area where you have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of beasts and ravens coming at you, you have to have Zorbo killing them all and getting just massive increases to his to that specific skill. So that means his damage against beasts in future areas will do so much more. So he has like after a while it does start dropping off in terms of like damage boosts, but it's still he has like pretty much no ceiling, right? Alpha Gris asks, is there a way to exit the giveaway if you did it and are from Europe? I can double check. I don't know. Is there a way to exit the giveaway? Got some guesses here. You got Delina, Morgaine. Oh, it's Dio. Oh. People thinking Melf. Jahira. We did Jahira last week. Severik asks, has Lee ever made a pancake with the intention to disguise it as another food, like a pizza or something?
Oh, yeah. I actually... it was semi-early on in the professional side of making pancakes. So it was like one of those things where I was just super duper happy with it. It was one of those I hadn't had a lot of luck with just getting super happy with, like, oh man, this is exactly what I wanted it to be at the time. I have, I think it's on my Instagram, a slice of pizza that is damn near a slice of pizza, you know? Oh look, it's a picture of a slice of pizza. Why is it on a griddle?
That's how you cook pizza. You cook it on a griddle, apparently. Oh, hey, Lawrence, chat. Welcome. It's always arrives super late after your morning work game. But you know what? At least you're here. You're here to hang out and relax and watch some pancakes being made.
I do feel bad now that I just had that whole, like, here's a poem about Lauren.
Yeah.
I can't remember it now because it was all on the fly.
Yeah, when you bust out rhymes like that, sometimes you have to be. It's in the moment, right?
I blacked out.
Yeah.
It was just intense.
Yeah. Maybe in the stream, like, when the stream's done, the clip and the grab the VOD for it.
Yeah, someone get the VOD, someone get the clip.
Yes, and you learn, yeah, and definitely get hungry. That's the way to go here.
And Lauren, I did actually though for real mention that my
Pre-setup.
Yeah, like while I'm mixing my colors and getting everything set up, I'm listening to Silver and Steel currently, and I love it. It's really cool so far. And your Psychic Knives are.
Psychic Knives?
Maybe you should watch and find out.
Yeah, I probably should.
Yeah.
There are so many D&D shows out there that I want to watch, and it's like finding the time. The Unearthed Arcana Soul Knife. Ooh, that's the rogue. That's the rogue subclass, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think I remember reading that one a while ago. Oh, getting to play UA. Ooh, look at you. I really liked. You remember a few years ago we can keep up with all the shows? Yeah. Oh my god. Even then, I only really watched Critical Role, and then everything just starts sprouting up everywhere we go now. So, I like the new UA that came out with the wizard that allows you to change. Like it has like ability that you can change the damage type of a spell if you have a spell that have a different damage type in your book. So if you have like Thunder Wave and Fireball, you could cast Fireball and then change it to be like thunder damage instead, which I thought was cool. Super cool.
My favorite thing about the Unearthed Arcanas are when Todd Kenrick and Jim Davis do their breakdowns of it, just because it's like, hey, check out these two people who are just the whole only thing they have is how much they love this game and this genre. You can just hear it, in their voices and in their faces when they're like, oh, and then you could do something like this, like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
I love that.
You start theory crafting as you go and stuff, right? So.
Mm-hmm.
Admiral Road, I think Admiral RD says, question about the weekend buffs. Does the champion have to be in your formation to get the buff, or just have them unlocked? I'm relatively new and not sure how it works. Well, first off, welcome to Untitled Champions. Welcome to the stream. The champion will need to be unlocked and in your formation to be able to use the buff. So that's the only way. And Glacier says, thanks to your stream, I now eat pancakes every Friday. Thanks from the bottom of my heart for that. You are quite welcome. I'm glad you can enjoy the syrupy goodness that is pancakes.
I love that I get done doing a pancake art show every Friday with people who are just being so kind and guessing the characters correctly, and just we're all having a blast. And then I see Margaret's Twitter,
great.
And then I come out of it like, oh well, I'm super jealous.
Yeah, I know, right? So I had an apple this morning. Thank you for your concern. So breakfast. I did eat a little bit, but that makes I am now extra hungry because all I ate was an apple.
Got that amuse-bouche.
Yeah. I made I think it was yesterday. I made some French toast that I haven't had in a long time. Oh, so good. Oh no, Megito tried to buy a pancake and lost a 40 stack mimic. Oh, I'm so sorry. That sucks. You'll get it again. I believe it. Oh no, this is not the last show. No. Oh, don't worry. We're not stopping. We're in this for the long haul. Don't worry. Please don't tell me you're not Delina. You're not allowed to eat before. What? What do you mean I'm not allowed to eat before the show? That's not fair. I want to eat too, guys.
So part of why people like this show right now is because of the impending suffering of.
Yeah. You know what? We're gonna send him 200 tickets, and he can't eat breakfast. Boom, got him. Oh no.
What's your favorite part about the show? Oh, just seeing Shawn dying of hunger in front of our eyes.
Yeah.
It fills me with merriment and mirth.
It's like, well, I'm here eating pancakes. I get to sit and watch Shawn be hungry all day, and that just it makes me feel better about myself.
Mm-hmm. That's the only reason Margaret makes those amazing like breakfast posts.
Oh yeah.
Is to fuel that like Shawn doesn't get to eat, but like, he gets to
Yeah.
happen. So much respect for that.
Yeah. Here, this is a good one. JWB08 asks any other diabetics out there who know of decent sugar-free syrups. Do you have any good sugar-free syrup recommendations?
I sugar. So I haven't really come. There's the place I work, the facility I work. One of them, there is a bottle of the sugar-free syrup. I haven't tried it.
Yeah.
So I would just say, try a bunch. Just they exist for sure. Try them out. See what works for you, or make a fruit preserve, a jam or a jelly or something.
Yeah.
Something that you can put on that will amplify the flavor instead of settling for the one that you found that tastes okay.
Yeah. Apparently BBILYG 2000 says that Mrs. Butterworth has really good sugar reduced syrup. That's the best one they've found. So that might be a good try. Some good old Mrs. Butterworth. I'm a fan of the Aunt Jemima myself. But that one's got a lot of sugar. I know that one's got a lot of sugar in it though. So
yeah, I was doing it was like the first time I ever had a brunch, before the pandemic, I was doing a brunch every Sunday at this restaurant, bar, grill kind of thing.
Ooh, okay.
And before that, I was at this other place. And the first time I ever did, because like they didn't have pancakes or anything that had syrup, which is like kind of like a gift and a curse thing. It's like, cool. I don't feel like I'm competing with you guys. Like, oh yeah, instead of getting pancakes, we're just gonna get a pancake from this guy.
Yeah.
But so I had to bring my own, and I made the mistake of bringing one of those like molasses syrups.
Oh.
Which one, just people did not enjoy the taste quite as much. But two, it was what's it called? Super dark brown, so it obscured the color completely.
Oh no.
Yeah, so I was like, oh, strike 1 and 2.
Yeah. Mark that away for next time. That does not do that again.
Yeah. So, we have any guesses?
Saw a lot of more game guesses. There was some Melf earlier. Someone said Harry Wizard. And then Lauren shut up, and then I got derailed. People are saying more gain. The green lips did it. Yeah. That would be the green lips would be a dead giveaway if you were right.
Yeah.
Maybe Lee's taking some artistic freedom, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Lauren, the derailer of streams has arrived. She has risen from the flames.
Lauren should have her own emote. This is just
a train going off the rail. Yeah. It's the green lips gym skin. Yeah, you nailed it. And now everyone in the chat is being like, green lips, green lips. These green lips don't lie. Follow up on the Shakira jokes from yesterday. So they
My
got,
best friend in high school
Hmm?
um, was like obsessed with Shakira.
Really? I mean, I think any high school student really would be.
Ready for that flip?
Let's get that flip. Let's get that flip. Let's do it now. Boom! Hey, wow! That one's really good. That one's jumped up the ranks in my top ones. Jeez. Yeah, Megita goes, damn, that's sick.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The green turned out like really well.
thank you.
Orca Leader wants to know what's being buffed on the best ranger. What do you think, Orca Leader? What do you think is being buffed on the ranger? You got a guess?
Power.
Yeah.
The Power Ranger.
You're right. You're right, Orca Leader. It is paid up front. We are buffing paid up front by 200%. So the more gold she collects, the stronger the buff. Fred85T says 10 out of 10 would not eat for art. She's not. I don't think she's taking more gold. She's just providing a bigger buff. She's gonna go 200% more gold. Ha ha ha.
I feel so bad because I've got my partner in the other room with the baby, and he's just been like steady crying for.
Oh. Oh, on the plate this time. Ooh.
Yeah.
It's a very decent. I hope GF in this case means gold find supporting champ, and not girlfriend supporting champ. Yeah. On Neminem asks, is it the partner or the baby that's crying?
The loud crying is for sure the baby. If there is soft crying, I would understand completely.
A gentle weep. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I
Is
can
he?
tell you what I'm doing directly after the stream, though, is taking that baby and letting her take as long of a nap and break as she wants.
Yeah.
Which is great, because then it means, like, I can't, like, I'm not even able to clean up after this right away.
I spent a good some amount of time last night cleaning my keyboard,
Oh,
and I realized like when I was putting it back and like, cleaning all the keys, I was like, man, keyboards have a lot of keys on them. You don't really notice until I've taken them all off and try to clean them all. Yeah, Orca Leader is very excited for Zerbu and Morgane. It's good. It's going to be a good one. So we got Hitch, Naily, Zerbu, and Morgane. So it's a pretty decent weekend right now. This last one's gonna be pretty good too. Yeah, I think people have a fun push on this weekend. +1 charisma feat for Zorbu win. I don't know, man. Oh, is that for him to qualify for Hitch? Oh.
I have to stop myself every time you say Hitch from singing that song from the movie.
Which one?
Don't you worry about a thing.
I don't think I've seen that one.
You haven't seen the movie Hitch?
I don't think so. Hold on. Isn't the Will Smith movie?
Yeah, bro. Acting like you don't know. You haven't memorized the movie. I think I've heard of it.
I actually don't think I've seen it. Which is bad, because I love Will Smith movies.
It's a good one.
Yeah. Yeah, I have not seen that. Mogi has. I'm still trying to figure out how the Zerbu farming works. Is it just that it's a lot of beasts? Yeah. So every time Zerbu gets a kill on a humanoid, a beast, a drow, or oh my god, what's the last one? I said it earlier. or an undead. That's it. He gets a little bit more damage towards those creatures. He gets 0.01% more. Thank you guys. Yeah, undead. He gets a little bit extra damage against them. So when you have a variant where you have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of that one specific type coming at you, it's just a lot better. There are a lot of there is a lot of areas that have a lot of beasts, but this one just has an exponentially amount more, right? Because the further you get in it, the more crows show up, and they're not that strong either. So when Zorbu takes one shot, it clears out like just a huge chunk of them, right? So it would definitely risk overloading the tanks. But if you have a good setup with Briv, Tyrell, Sasaspia as a healer, or Keelik, or Donar as a healer, just somebody that's really good to keep them buffed up, then as far as I know, the Ravens aren't that strong either. So Zorbu will just mow them down and take out a huge chunk in one shot, because his arrow just go through a bunch of enemies and kill them all at one go. So yeah, so it'll be this is probably one of the best places, or if not the best place to get farm for Zorbu, for beasts in particular. Yeah, would definitely recommend to play around with it. Just make sure you don't do what I did, and don't end the variant too early, or at least stay out in an area like before. I think it's 75 is that area requirement. So just stay in an area before there, and then just set up a good farming and just let it go. Just give it just a handful of hours, and you'll be pretty good for beasts for whatever. Or Ranger, I do agree. The best Rangers are the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Mm-hmm. That is correct. The Power Rangers is one of my favorite TV shows growing up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I got picked on because someone saw that I brought my gigantic Megazord to school in my backpack.
What? You got picked on for that? Oh, did you beat him up?
To be fair, I was 18.
Oh, okay. Okay, hold on.
I'm just kidding. No, I wasn't. I was probably inappropriate. I don't know. 11.
Yeah. I don't think I ever had like a bunch of. I think I had the Megazord at one point. I remember I do have the VHS of the very first episode of Power Rangers. At home.
The VA what?
The VHS, yeah.
What's that?
Yeah, I know, right?
I'm just kidding.
The tape. Yeah, I have that. Yeah, Shawn's anti-bullying public service announcement. Just beat him up. Yeah. That's not how to handle bullying. That's not the way to do it.
Mm-mm. But if you have your Dragon Zord Green Ranger knife, you just play that flute and they'll run away.
Yeah. Then,
dragon's coming. They know a dragon's coming.
Yeah. Along with the rest of the town will be destroyed, but no one ever calls it out, but like mad props to the construction workers in those towns. Because like all the giant makeup fights, and you see like towers getting buildings being exploded and destroyed all the time. Mm-hmm. No one respects the construction workers, which go in and fix all that just for it to get blown up again next week.
Oh, when you let loose a bunch of teenagers with attitude, what do you expect?
Green Ranger equals League of Hyrule. Discuss. Not even, because the Green Ranger talks of evil. Come on, dude. Not even close.
He's not evil. He's swayed to be evil.
Yeah, that's still being evil. Swayed or not, that's still evil.
Wow. You got a real one way or the other view of this, huh?
I am a very one way or the highway. Yeah, that's my girlfriend. I'm very once I'm sit on something, it don't change. Yeah, exploding buildings. Those buildings are not up to code. Yeah, that is super true. That is super true. Quick Celeste question: where can we find the undead skin? I believe the undead skin was from a Founders Pack in like the first one, maybe. I know one of the old timers might will probably know better than I would. Sorry, maybe one of the veterans, maybe. Yeah, it is also in wild offers right now. So, and if you need to get it, then that'll be the way to go. But that's just a random chance, right? So. Joe Effie says they already completed the bird, the raven variant. Can't get back into it until after the event. Either time gate can. Yes. So once the event's over, then you can use the a time gate to hopefully get it. Death of one, Shawn. Am I not? I think so. I've been playing since September, so I think I'm a vet at this point for sure. I've been playing for a while. No, sorry, I've been playing since August. Because that's after I met Eric at the airport. And I was like, I need to download this game and play it now. To know what I'm getting into. And then in September, that's when I got hired. That's it.
So basically always like at airports, be like, do you play D&D? Do you play D&D? Do you play D&D? Oh my god, I love D&D.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Megiddo started in August. Yeah, so if they're a vet, I'm totally a vet. Who decides when you become a vet? I think it's more like a time limit, like a time frame thing. Like I think you've been playing for at least like 3 to 6 months. I think you're in that veteran range because like once you get to like that point, I think you've got it. Yeah. So what do we got for guesses? Now that the face is all bubbly and you can't tell who it is. Anybody got a guess? Grama. Black Viper and a Canterbury skin. Oh, Little Shadow. Oh, that's they don't call themselves a vet, so there's so much they don't understand. What is it that you are not understanding? Is there something that's missing, do you think? Anything that the game could do better to teach you, maybe? Or... Someone gets dragon bait. I would be omega blank impressed if it's ground on a flip. Yeah, that would be pretty good. That'd be pretty impressive. I think we determined that's pretty hard to do, though, right? To like flip a pancake and make it be someone else.
Yeah, without some like movie magic.
Yeah.
Or a collective me going, all right, everyone, look away from your screen for like 5 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah. I can back out the screen for a split second and don't bring it back.
You just throw up like a iris as a technical difficulty.
Yeah. Yeah, that's Sasha brings up a good point. You know, like there's supposed to be like a filter for swear words, yet we missed the big one. That is super weird.
Did I swear?
No. Like someone in chat said dropped an F-bomb, which is actually it's fine. Twitch usually picks up that stuff and blacklists it. And it says it goes, you said a bad word, right? But that got through somehow. That was it yesterday. Was it yesterday or the day or one of the other streams? Someone was talking about Spaceballs, and then it timed them out because of the word balls. It's like, what? Why did that ban? Why did that stop it? We'll go over the people who revealed so far. All right, so people who have been revealed so far. We have Hitch, or buffing natural performer. We got Naeli, got Aura of Courage. We got Zorbu, Seething Hatred buff, and Morgaine, paid up front. Scorebread, I don't think it's a Twitch Prime privilege. I don't think so. At least that'd be weird. It's like, hey, if you subscribe, you can swear. That'd be weird.
Although, I mean, isn't that what a swear jar is?
Yeah. You swore. You gotta subscribe now. I'm excited to see what our new when we do get new Twitch icons. I think that'll be neat. I really want a flippy mode.
You think there will be some Griddle champion emotes?
I hope so. If we have Ding Dong High, Shawn, we better have a flippy mode.
Speaking of Ding Dong High, Shawn, ready for a flip?
Hey, let's go. Hey, you guys. Sorry, Square Bear. It's not Grama. It's Canterbury. Woo! And we are buffing Canterbury. Darn it. We are buffing Canterbury's Mark for Death. So it's just going to do a lot more extra damage on people. You know, Mogi Watashinobi, I appreciate the referee, flip every time. It's great. It's good. It's good. I appreciate that. It's good.
Yeah.
They always post the referee right as you flip it, so it's great.
Oh, that's cool. All right, so that is our 5.
That's 5. That is our weekend buff. So our weekend buff this week is called On the Hunt. It's the On the Hunt weekend. So Canterbury, Hitch, Nayeli, Zorbu, Morgaine, and we are the golden epic this week is for Canterbury's slot 5, the Mark for Death boost. So it's gonna be a good weekend, guys. A lot of big damage. A lot of big damage coming out.
All right, let's get some bonus pancakes in.
Bonus. It's we're buffing Mark for Death. Death of 1. And then the GEs for her slot 5 to further buff Mark for Death. So it's gonna be some good weekends. It's gonna be a good weekend. Everyone's voting for Boo. It is a good GE for Caddy, yeah. Square Bear asks, what do you use to draw the outlines at the start? Is that still pancake batter?
Yeah. I use depending on the face, the color scheme, things like that. I'll usually use my darkest brown or my darkest black to set up.
Bacterial asks, when do the buffs go into effect? And as CD says, in about 30 minutes. Yeah, so at noon Pacific Daylight Time is when things will go into effect.
And then I want to talk about it again just because I'm so excited. We're doing a giveaway.
Giveaway!
Of a Dan Cake's Pancake Art Griddle set. And I'm just so excited to be able to offer up something to people that have really made this such an amazing experience for me. I love the people that tune in regularly. I love the people that drop in, check it out. I just really appreciate everyone that's helped make this show a success. To finally give Shawn his own vehicle.
Lee, you're gonna make me cry. Oh, so sweet. Yeah, I even I know I see a lot of people come in and out a lot. Obviously not everyone sits for the 2 hours, but just to come in, hang out a little bit, watch some great pancake art being done, and just relax. Right, just take the moment to just sit back, relax, hang out, talk. And maybe eat pancakes. And then, yeah, if that's what I can give to the community at this point, then I am more than happy. Oh, Wild Gamer says they just discovered the game a couple days ago. They love it. Oh, thanks, man. It's good. Glad to hear you're enjoying it. Thanks for stopping by. And Square Bear asks again. So it's all just pancake batter from beginning to end, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Somewhere in the middle, I do switch it out for just pure milk chocolate, but then I switch it back to pancake batter.
Yeah, there's always one little dot of chocolate in there. You gotta find it though. Project Q says one of the best parts about the stay-at-home/quarantine is getting to watch Lee make pancake art.
Thank you so much.
Oh,
I'm actually, I'm a little nervous because I start back at my day job, on the 1st of June.
no. Are you just excited or nervous?
I mean, I appreciate everything that they have done, that they've been, willing to let me take the time to feel comfortable, be with my family and things like that. But,
Yeah, like stay safe. Yeah.
I mean, really, the best part of it has been getting to be with my son more. During his big, he's 9 months, so he's developing so much, and I love being here to be a part of it and to share in the burden as well. So I'm going to feel pretty bad that I won't be around as much for that. But the good news for us here is Friday has always been one of my days off for that, and that is a big part of why when Eric and I were talking about doing the show, we chose Friday.
Yeah. I mean, it would be hard to do a pancake stream without you.
Yeah, that's why I refuse to actually let you.
Yeah, if I start drawing, you're out of a job, right? This is oof.
Yeah. If you found out how just mind-numbingly easy this really is to do, I would be.
It's so not easy. Lots and lots of practice. Wilder Gamer asked, what are these buffs you keep talking about? So every weekend, we release 5 buffs for 5 champions, and the buff some of their abilities. So in this week, Catti-Brie, Hitch, Naeli, Zorbu, and Morgane, they all get a buff to one of their abilities. And that'll last until Monday at 10 a.m. So give a little bit of a bonus and incentive to play over the weekend. So... Jane WB says, after our stay at home time, I want our teachers to get decent raises. I could use less time with my teenager. Yeah, the teachers are just killing the Zoom game, man. Having to just to pivot like that so fast to go to work and home, and have to teach a whole class, and at this point maybe even close to a semester over a Zoom class. It's crazy how they had to do that. My girlfriend's in university right now, so I see it every day when she gets finish work and then immediately jump into her laptop to go into a Zoom call and join their class. If I walk downstairs, I get a look that's hey, you're being loud.
Any guesses?
We have a Dragon Bait with a wig. Feminine Bob Ross. And then Evelyn, of course. People are guessing that. Actually, a lot of Dragon Bait guesses.
Dragon Bait, the
Sariel?
Isn't Dragon Bait a tabaxi?
No, Dragon Bait is a Sariel. It's a lizard boy that communicates in scent.
Right. I was thinking of Matthew Lillard's character from One Shot. I guess he did. I'm wrong though. That's not what his name was. That's cool. I like Dragon Bait.
I had my first character death ever this week. Yeah.
As the DM?
No, as a player. As a player.
Oh,
yeah.
No. Who was it?
Yeah. So I said last week that my girlfriend was running a one shot little dungeon for us.
Oh yeah, for your birthday.
Yeah, exactly. So there was that campaign where my character died.
Wait.
I was running
the one shot was within the world of your campaign, or you died in your birthday one shot?
I died in the birthday one shot. Yeah. Well, it wasn't during the birthday on the birthday day we were doing it. On we'd have a follow-up game on the Monday, just to kind of try and keep going through the dungeon.
Oh, okay. But it was its own world unto itself.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, because my girlfriend recreated the forest temple from Ocarina of Time, so we're kind of going through there, which it's been a lot of fun. Except as a sorcerer, I was like, oh, that was so much fun. But everything we fought was resistant to magic in some sort of way. Like, everything was resistant to fire, thunder, lightning. Like whatever I threw at it, it was resistant. So I was getting a little fed up. I was getting a little upset.
Sorry.
No, sorry. Go ahead.
But that is one of the things that's difficult about playing. I mean, I don't think you were high level necessarily, but when you're playing like higher level things with a wizard, even if you're, high level yourself, the DCs, like the spell saves.
Yeah.
Like when they're adding plus like 10 to their rolls, it's very difficult to.
Yeah, you gotta like find ways to give like disadvantage on them first, and then do it. Because like a lot of high level monsters have advantage on spells on saves against magical effects, right? So, so we were in the part of the forest temple where it was like a bunch of like staircases and paintings, and you have to like find the Poe and shoot the painting with a bow, and then they'll come out and you have to fight them. So she had a modified wraith come out of a painting that we were fighting. That the modification I think had the hag's ability to just like make everyone do a wisdom save, and if you fail, you drop to 0 hit points.
Oh,
right,
like a banshee's thing.
Yeah, the banshee wheel. That's it. Yeah. So we were fighting it. I think it was getting pretty low, so it did the whale. All of us, every single one of the personal party failed. All dropped to 0 hit points.
We had like the Dancake's crew. They had never played D&D before, and I'd been playing for a while at this point. And one of our guys, Jimmy, has played before and was doing a DMing a one-shot. So we could all kind of get a feel for like, if we ever played a thing together, if we ever did something, what would it be like? And my character, it was a one-shot. We were kind of just giving character sheets. And as the person who has played before, so as the person who's played before and was the only one of us with any kind of healing, we fought Banshee. I was the only one that got hit by it, and this is like 20 minutes in. So I'm sitting there with my family in town, but this is like a work thing, because they're like, if we ever want to try to do a thing, we need to do this, and it was like a work thing, plus I love D&D, so I was like, all right, well, they'd been here for a couple of days, so I took that time and I just kind of played the game. And so my partner went to dinner with my folks, and I was playing this game. And I was only in this game for like 20 minutes of the like while we played. I was just so pissed.
Yeah, because we'd all dropped to 0, but then my sister rolled a natural 20 to get back up on her death save. So
she got knocked down, but she got back up again?
Yeah. I get knocked down. I get up again. Never gonna keep it down. Yeah. So she got back up with 1 hit point. And then the Wraith was like, great. Possessed her. And by that point, I already failed 1 death save. So then she just took my sister's fighter and was like, okay, stab. And boom, dead.
Oh.
Yeah. So then I created a high elf ranger named Link and ran him through.
I guess there you go.
Yeah, exactly, right? So, yeah, the possession and then, like, having my sister's character then just stab me was like, okay, well, I wanted this character did anyway, so I'm okay with this. Like, when I went to 0 hit points, I was already in the middle of on D&D Beyond, like, making a new character. So they're like, oh, Shawn, do you want us to bring you back, or are you going to make a new character? I was like, I'm already halfway down the new one. Don't worry, guys. And then...
So are you still continuing with it? Like, has this become like kind of like a mini campaign?
A little bit, yeah, because it's actually turned into homework for my girlfriend. Because one of her business classes is like to come up with a product to sell. And she's like, well, I thought about making like a D&D one shot for people. And I was like, just use what you're doing with us. So, well, I thought that might be bad because it's like your birthday thing. I'm like, girl, if you can make money off of it, do it. So she's like trying to make it a bit more like official looking and tighten it to try and sell it as like part of her business class.
So while this is cooking, do you want to see what my baby's like?
Yeah. Aww. Look at that cutie. You said he's 18 months, right?
No, he just wears 18-month.
Oh, right.
And stuff.
He's big.
Just over 9 months.
Oh, just over 9 months. Wow. Yeah. A big boy.
He's a Goliath barbarian. Who is multi-classing in Rogue because he's starting to do some crawling, but he doesn't activate his legs. He just pure upper body pulls himself forward. But the only way to get him to absolutely every time, like, come this way is if it's like a charging cord, a remote, basically any of the forbidden things he's not supposed to play with or touch.
Yeah.
He'll crawl for that. But if it's like his toys, he just like rolls around for them.
A lot of people in chat went, "Oh, how cute!" Grandma would melt if she saw that. Oh. The way the Pancake looks right now, it looks like almost like a grandma, like fluffed up like white hair.
Golden Girls.
Yeah, Golden Girls. Yeah. It's the Betty White Pancake. Lee's kid would get a huge buff from Grandma. That is true.
Yeah, that these charismas.
Yeah. Ready for a flip?
We're getting there.
Okay. Arkwraith asks, is the stove pan griddle on, or is he waiting until he's done to cook it? It is on. Yeah. It's on like a super low heat though.
Not so
250-ish, yeah.
It's between 200 and 250 degrees. It's enough to make me sweating. All right, now we are ready for the flip.
All right, let's get that flip. Flips in chat, boys and girls. Flips in chat. Hey. Yeah, it is Evelyn. Evelyn, not Evelyn. Evelyn. Flip it, stick it, and reverse it. Yeah. Oh, and it's good. Yes, Evelyn. Yes.
Man, I've been super happy with how they've been turning out today.
Yeah. Yeah, this one's right. This one's really good.
Especially the category I made the first week, I think. First week we had category. Was one of them, and I was not super thrilled with it. It wasn't a bad. It was one of those just like I would have changed this. I would have changed this. I would have changed this.
A couple extra adjustments. Yeah, the category this week looked really good.
Yeah, I was very happy with it.
Yeah.
I'm also glad because the Naeli that I did the first time was actually one that I was super duper happy with. So to be happy again instead of like, oh well, shoot, last time I did like my Zorbo a little better even.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people in chat saw Evander said, wow, that was actually way better than I expected. Arkwraith is, wow, that's actually really good.
Hey, it was better than I expected too, don't worry.
I am E Prime Frine. This is beautiful, and then seeding with another. It's good. Touchdown.
All right, I actually have a 7th bonus character.
Oh my god, a 7th bonus character. Well, you got 10 minutes, man.
I got 10 minutes, so I'm gonna do a semi-speed run.
Yeah.
And if we go a little bit over, I'm just really happy to spend time.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna give this a little bit of hustle.
All right. Yeah. So why did you do that one in a red outline rather than a white? Square Bear wants to know.
Lathander and the power of like lightness and sunlight and things like that. So I
Ah.
just kind of like sort of gave it a little sunburst.
Nice.
Some cheating.
Tap the one asks, "This is Evelyn. Will this count as a coloring sheet?" I don't think it does, but I'll bug Margaret. If we're off by one, I'll bug Margaret to let her know. Like, hey, we made a pancake of her. Ooh. Oh, that scared me. Oh my god, the chair thing came out, so I was leaning back and I pushed back too far. Like, I hate when that happens.
Oh, when you do that, I feel like I'm about to fall.
Yeah, like a mini heart attack. These chairs are really bad for that. Like the thing that was just slide in, so it'll come loose after a while, and just spooky. Yeah. This is it. This is how I go. This is the end for me. Fall backwards and end up in live stream fails. Great. Hey, you know what? We gotta do Boo as a bonus one of these days. A lot of people in chat are asking for it. It's still not Boo. Nevi0813, my girlfriend, comes in and says, "What's this about Shawn's girlfriend and pancakes?" That you really like my pancakes. That's why.
That you straight up murdered his character, his sorcerer.
Yeah, that you murdered my sorcerer.
And he's pissed.
Oh, I'm so mad.
So mad.
This is it. It's gonna happen. It's Laserbeak. Oh, you guys guessed it. Yeah. What kind of bird do you think Laserbeak would be?
I don't know, but he'd have some sick sunglasses.
Yes. Wondering what kind of well, we'll go some bird species and let's see what really what would make sense. Oh, what if he's a Canadian goose? Just super
Just like a silly goose.
Oh no, like the Canadian gooses are super aggressive.
Yeah, I would think that Laserbeak would have a pretty chill vibe to him.
Oh, chill vibe. Okay, and not a Canadian goose then, because those things are dangerous.
Like, I mean, he's deadly. Don't get me wrong, but
Yeah.
like, when push comes to shove, he eldritch lasers.
No, man, Canadian geese just want to fight. Like, there's, you get close to one, they're like, all right, it's on. Like, you're within 5 feet. That's it. It's game over. It could be an owl. An owl of some sort, maybe. A harpy
Like
eagle.
a woodpecker.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, woodpecker. That's it. And every time he shoots a laser, he does like the head bob. Yeah. All right, he's a woodpecker. Okay. Laserbeak is a woodpecker. Confirmed.
What does chat think? Are they cool with woodpecker?
You guys okay with woodpecker? With the woodpecker?
Because Laserbeak is a Griddle Champions team effort.
That is true. We're gonna community build this character. Yeah, Katie and Geese just say, and now it's time for you to diamond my beak. Yeah, that's true. JWB. I read this post a while back that had a GM take a new player, killed the character before it leveled, and then to make a new character, he simply added Junior to his sheet.
Added what to the sheet?
Junior.
Oh,
Like the sun, yeah. I had that with one of my first DM sessions I ever did. I was running the Minds of Madness. I think is what it's called.
Vandelver?
No. It's like a one shot dungeon area. Well, not one shotty, but that Chris Perkins made as like, you want to kill your characters, this is the way to go.
And it was like a meat grinder?
Yeah, pretty much. It's brutal. And one of the characters my friend Grant was playing, died by turning into a zombie, and he just wrote like he changed a letter in the name. I was like, yeah, I'm this guy's brother, and just like showed up at the mines. Yeah,
And they trained the exact same way.
yeah, exact same way, same score as the same person. Just it was a twin. That's what it was. Yeah, that dungeon was brutal. Like, if you come out to the dungeon, there's like an outhouse. So you go, oh, okay, I'm gonna check. And someone wants to check out the outhouse, and then if you step into it and look down, you see a glowing like ever burning torch in the outhouse. But the moment you get in there, a purple worm shoots out from below the outhouse and eats it. So if you don't get out of the way, you're just dead at that point.
Jeez.
Yeah, it was that's just you're not even in the dungeon at that point, and the rest of it's just brutal.
That situation, but with the Groundhog's Day premise, that every time you die, you start your day over again.
Yeah,
only one player remembers it.
yeah. I felt bad too because like my first time DMing one of my friends Rusty was he had this like great idea for a wild-born sorcerer, like a wild magic sorcerer that's all about the trinkets and he had like a wagon and blah blah blah, and he was the one who went into the outhouse and died immediately. And he's like, well, there goes that character idea. I was like, I'm sorry. But if you guys want just a meat grinder of a thing to go through, then yeah, definitely the Mines of Madness. It is. It's fun, but like it's so brutal.
Yeah, I the only thing I've ever really played is with my home game is a homebrew setting, which was a lot of fun. I really want to try a module, like play a published story.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm doing right now with Descent into Avernus. It's fun. Maybe one day we can start up like we can do Tomb of Annihilation together or Curse of Strahd.
Nice. Zoom it up.
Yeah, zoom it up. Yeah. Yeah, a Groundhog Day dungeon. A lot of people talking about would be really fun.
All right, ready?
Ooh, let's go. Oh, close, but it's good.
7 minutes, start to finish.
Hey, look at that. Yeah, it's Keelik. Yeah. So some of the extra event champions from this week. Nevada's calling me out. I haven't started Mistborn yet. So make sure you save this picture so you can reference it when How Champions has painter number 4. Yeah. It's a candy corn beak. Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't layer the colors for that one before stream as well as I would have liked. So I was just like, what's close?
Yeah. Mogi Wan Shinobi was a little bit late on the referee for It's Good. Next time. You were good like the rest of the time, so it's okay.
No. I need 100% success rate.
Yeah, no. Do better next time. Oh, all right. I think we're gonna call it. We're gonna big old thank you. Don't forget to enter the giveaway. So the link, Sasha right on time was posting that link in chat. Oh God, what day is it today? I gotta update my stuff on time. There we go. All right, boys, girls, friends, everybody. That's our show for today, Friday, May the 15th of 2020. Thank you for joining us today. For participating in Isle of Champions and Dungeons & Dragons communities. You're all awesome. Yes, Square Bear, there's a math question. Calculators are allowed, so you're okay. This show exists because of a number of amazing people behind the scenes, including our co-producer Sasha, as well as our partners at Dungeons & Dragons, Greg, Bart, Pelham, Allison, Shawling, and Lisa. Don't forget, tune in at 1 p.m. for Godware's Guide to Everything in Isle of Champions. Take care, guys, and we will see you next week, where we're going to release the winner. All right? Bye, guys. Woo, bye.
Bye. And that went really well. You got it on